This is 12:47 Thameslink service to Rainham via central London, calling at Luton Airport Parkway, Harpenden, Albans City, Radlett, Elstree Borehamwood, Hill Broadway, Brent Cross West, Hampstead Thameslink, Pancras International, Farringdon, City Thameslink, Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive for Blue Water, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham. First stop will be Luton Airport Parkway for DART services to London Luton Airport. Also the first ever station to have Anne installed back in 1999. Anne was replaced by Phil in 2003. Then in 2011,
We will shortly be arriving at Luton Airport Parkway. Change here for other national rail services. Exit here for London Luton Airport. Please make sure you have all your belongings and take care as you leave the train.
Then in 2011, Anne and Matt replaced Phil. At Luton Airport Parkway you can also change for fast East Midlands Railway services non-stop to St Pancras International from Platform 3. Platform 2 for Luton, Leagrave, Harlington, Flitwick and Bedford. Platform 4 towards Luton, Bedford, Wellingborough, Kettering and Corby, operated by East Midlands Railway. Platforms 1 and 2, Thameslink. Platforms 3 and 4, East Midlands Railway. So I'm going to stay here beneath the pantograph because the train will change power at Farringdon. Class 700s overhead power north of Farringdon towards St Albans City, Luton, Bedford, Peterborough and Cambridge. Third rail south of Farringdon down to Rainham, Gatwick Airport, Brighton, Horsham, Sutton and Sevenoaks. Hello 222. That's 222014. Currently doing the 1 Foxtrot 37 from St Pancras International to Sheffield. I'll come back later for the power change at Farringdon.
Between the train and the platform.
This station is Luton Airport Parkway. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Harpenden, St Albans City, Radlett, Elstree Borehamwood, Hill Broadway, Brent Cross West, West Hampstead Thameslink, London St Pancras International, Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
Same on Great Northern 717s, it's third rail between Drayton Park and Moorgate only. Then overhead power north of Drayton Park up to Welwyn Garden City, Hertford North and Stevenage. Also overhead power into King's Cross when the line between Finsbury Park and Moorgate is closed. Such as due to planned engineering works, for example. On the Luton to Rainham route, you can use Oyster and contactless from Radlett to Dartford, and contactless, not Oyster, towards St Albans City, Harpenden and Luton Airport Parkway. They will have to update the map again once Ainsford, Shoreham, Kent, Otford, Battenball and the Sevenoaks accept contactless, but not Oyster. They also removed the Ashford via Maidstone East service, which never happened. Also, it doesn't say connections with the DLR at Greenwich or Woolwich Arsenal. Woolwich Arsenal is also served by the Elizabeth line from Woolwich. Also City Thameslink Central line from St Paul's. Northern line is not currently stopping at Kentish Town due to major upgrade works. Interesting that it shows how busy the train is, plenty of seats. Also shows TfL status, London Underground, DLR, Elizabeth Line, London Overground and trams. London Trams, also known as Croydon Tramlink.
We will shortly be arriving at Harpenden.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted. between the train and the platform.
This station is Harpenden. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at St Albans City, Radlett, Elstree Borehamwood, Hill Broadway, Brent Cross West, West Hampstead Thameslink, London Pancras International, Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and Rainham.
As this service does not call at Hendon, Cricklewood or Kentish Town, you'll need to change at St Albans City, Radlett, Elstree Borehamwood or Hill Broadway for a service that calls at Hendon, Cricklewood and Kentish Town. There are currently severe delays on the overground from Surrey Quays to Clapham Junction due to an earlier faulty train at Clapham High Street. Good service on other London overground routes. We will shortly be arriving at St Albans City.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Seven hundred 036. That train will do 5 Victor 45 from to and from St Albans Centre sidings. Then 9 Victor 45 to Sutton via Wimbledon.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is St Albans City.
As in work-wise.
This train terminates at Rainham.
No, I mean
We will be calling at Radlett, Elstree Borehamwood, Hill Broadway, Brent Cross West, West Hampstead Thameslink, London Pancras International, Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhithe, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and Rainham.
So we were overtaken by 360-101 and 360-105, 1 Hotel 28 from Kettering to St Pancras International. Was originally meant to go to Corby but it cancelled, but 1 Yankee 21 from St Pancras to Corby cancelled at Kettering due to a problem with the train. Currently running 5 minutes behind schedule due to a late running train in front of this one. Next time I do Thameslink, I'll definitely be in the motor carriage or one of the motor carriages. Northbound trains typically change power at City Thameslink instead of Farringdon.
We will shortly be arriving at Radlett.
Oyster and contactless payments may only be used on certain routes and at specific stations. Please check the route maps by the entrance doors for full information.
Radlett. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Elstree Borehamwood, Hill Broadway, Brent Cross West, West Hampstead Thameslink, London St Pancras International, Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
Just overtaken by 222-002 as the 1 Charlie 41 from Sheffield to St Pancras International, running 15 minutes late. That was 222-003 as the 1 Foxtrot 02 from St Pancras International to Sheffield.
We will shortly be arriving at Elstree Borehamwood. This station is Elstree Borehamwood. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Hill Broadway, Brent Cross West, West Hampstead Thameslink, London St Pancras International, Hampden, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
That was 222-104 as 1 Delta 41 from St Pancras International to Nottingham. Will be overtaken by 222-008 as 1 Bravo 43 from Nottingham to St Pancras International. Hello, 222-008. Hello. Goodbye, 222-008. As it is a newer train, I am interested in these LED displays.
We will shortly be arriving at Hill Broadway.
As the Pancras International used to say, also change here for the Circle, Hammersmith and City, Metropolitan, Northern, Piccadilly and Victoria lines. Now it just says, also change here for London Underground.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is Hill Broadway. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Brent Cross West, West Hampstead Thameslink, London St Pancras International, Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
I think the maps were updated in December 2023 with the opening of Brent Cross West, which is currently the newest station on the Govia Thameslink railway network. Thameslink, Southern, Gatwick Express and Great Northern. At Kentish Town it just says, we will shortly be arriving at Kentish Town. No change here for the Northern Line. They removed that thankfully because Kentish Town is closed for London Underground Northern Line trains. Mill Hill Broadway is next to the M1. Attention please. The next station is Hendon, which has a short platform. If you wish to alight here, you must be travelling in the front 7 coaches. Please make sure you are travelling in the correct part of the train. Riverboat services from Blackfriars Pier, South Bank and Tate Modern.
We will shortly be arriving at Brent Cross West.
Brent Cross West. .66096, just outside Brent Cross West.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is Brent Cross West. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at West Hampstead Thameslink, London St Pancras International, Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
Now 700 017, arriving into platform 2 with the 9 Victor 36 from Sutton to St Albans City, went via Mitcham Junction. Over there is Cricklewood Depot. Lots of empty Thameslink trains over there.
We will shortly be arriving at West Hampstead Thameslink. Change here for London Overground services and the Jubilee line.
Not to be confused with West Hampstead Overground or West Hampstead Underground stations, all of which are within walking distance of each other, which means if you are using Oyster or contactless pay-as-you-go, then just tap out before tapping back in again. If you have a paper ticket or an e-ticket, just show it to staff at the gates and they'll let you out and then let you back in at the other station. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any short platforms on this route.
I'm sure they're both there.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is West Hampstead Thameslink. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at London St Pancras International, Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
That's 700,038 in the other direction.
Kentish Town.
Currently doing 9 Oscar 36 from Sutton to St Albans City, which went via Wimbledon. Will be overtaken by 222-023 as the 1 Charlie 44 from Sheffield to St Pancras International. Still running late now, 6 minutes behind schedule. Hello Sainsbury's, goodbye Sainsbury's. Shows the next 3 stops and also the destination. Oh wow, minor delays on the DLR as well. Yep, we're in a tunnel. Just past the tunnel. So minor delays on the DLR between Kentish Town and Woolwich Arsenal due to a customer incident at West Silvertown. London Overground still has severe delays from Surrey Quays to Clapham Junction due to an earlier faulty train at Clapham High Street. Good service on other routes. Also good service on other London Underground lines, including other DLR routes, Elizabeth Line, other London Overground routes and Tramlink. No short platforms on the Luton to Rainham route as far as I'm aware, except for Hendon, where you have to be in front 7 coaches. That's if a train calls additionally at Hendon. Sometimes if another service is cancelled, then Other services may have to call additionally at stations that they're not scheduled to call at. Doors open automatically only at St Pancras International, Farringdon, City Thameslink, Blackfriars, bless you, and London Bridge. Bless you. On 700 routes. Now going into a tunnel. Or multiple tunnels. If I ever go on the Midland Main Line again, it'll probably be either Thameslink, Bedford to Brighton, Bedford to Three Bridges, or St Albans City to Sutton via Mitcham Junction, or St Albans City to Sutton via Wimbledon, or East Midlands Railway from St Pancras International to either Sheffield or Nottingham. Because now we go underground until London Bridge. DLR is back to good service.
We will shortly be arriving at London St Pancras International. Change here for other national rail services, including Eurostar services to mainland Europe. Also change here for London Underground. Exit here for London King's Cross and the British Library.
Oyster and contactless payments may only be used on certain routes and at specific stations. Please check the route maps by the entrance doors for full information.
The doors will open automatically at the next station.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is London St Pancras International. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Lees Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal,
Please stand clear of the doors. This train is ready to depart. Please stand clear of the doors.
We also passed through King's Cross Thameslink, which had fill until it closed in around 2006. Over there is 700 137. Not sure exactly what it's doing, but I'll find out later. that's where London and London Underground circle Hammersmith City and Metropolitan lines. Change at Farringdon for Circle, Hammersmith and City and Metropolitan lines and Elizabeth line services.
We will shortly be arriving at Farringdon. Change here for Circle, Hammersmith City, Metropolitan and Elizabeth line services.
Or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
The doors will open automatically at the next station.
Lots of slow stock trains over there, or Therapan or stock trains.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is Farringdon. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Hampstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
So, slow stock trains seen at Farringdon. First we had an all stations Metropolitan line train to Uxbridge, then a Circle line train via Liverpool Street and Tower Hill.
Arriving at City Thameslink. Exit here for St Paul's Cathedral. The doors will open automatically at the next station.
At the next station. Shit, wasn't supposed to do that.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is City Thameslink. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Hampstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
There was another 700, and there's plenty of 700s, but I couldn't see exactly which one that was.
We will shortly be arriving at London Blackfriars. Change here for the Circle and District lines. Exit here for riverboat services from Blackfriars Pier, the South Bank and the Tate Modern. The doors will open automatically at the next station.
I could keep going another 16.
700 118.
And I deliberately paced back a cycle because I didn't want to go to the club.
9 Tango 28 from Brighton to Bedford.
Practice that.
Change here for services to Seven Oaks and Sutton.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is London Blackfriars. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Hampstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Rainham, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
So we've made up lots of time after leaving Luton 2 minutes late. So we appear to be back on time now. Even if we are a minute or two behind schedule. Change at London Bridge for Thameslink services to Gatwick Airport, Brighton and Horsham, London Underground, Jubilee and Northern lines, and also Southern and South Eastern services to a wide variety of destinations, including Cannon Street, Waterloo East and Charing Cross. Details can be found by looking at station departure screens or by asking a member of staff. City Meme 700-001, 707-001, with 707-001 and 707-015. City Beams.
We will shortly be arriving at London Bridge. Change here for other national rail services. Also change here for the Jubilee and Northern lines. Exit here for riverboat services from London Bridge, City Pier, Tower Bridge and the Shard. The doors will open automatically at the next station.
Here we are at London Bridge.
Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham,
Please mind the gap between the
This station is London Bridge. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Hampstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhithe, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and Rainham.
Hello 465, that sounds like a 395. Goodbye 465, that sounds like a 395. And 700-048 arriving into platform 5 with a service to Bedford. It is common to see both 8-car and 12-car 700s working on Bedford to Brighton, Bedford to Three Bridges, Peterborough to Horsham and Cambridge to Brighton services. Platforms 1 to 3 and 6 to 9 at London Bridge are used by South Eastern, 4 and 5 are used by Thameslink, 10 to 15 Southern. Platform 13 was also used by London Overground in March. That's the superior South Eastern network as the ones with the original Metcam motors, 465/9s and 466s, also 465/2s which are currently in storage. Travelodge. The only good thing about the Travelodge near London Bridge is that you can see the Thameslink, Southern and South Eastern services passing.
But if I don't stay in contact with people, like I did say to you last night, plenty of stuff to do. And then she was like, oh, I thought you did Heli stuff last night. I said, well, actually, I ended up doing something with Joe because it was complicated and I need to think about it more. And it's like, oh, okay. Which I haven't done, which I really want to get back to. I don't know. We'll fit it in when we need to fit something in. It's fine. No, well, it's she wants me to repurpose a blog on her website and include something else, and then she wants to proofread it. So I said I'd get it over to her at the weekend. I can do it tomorrow. Yeah, but don't forget what. Yeah, I know. There is that. That's why my bus is fine. That is good. I did say that as well. I'll be back in Sunday.
It is rather common seeing 2-car 171s between London Bridge and Uckfield. It's typically 3 cars or 2 cars.
It's always on my calendar. Yeah, but that was how we knew. Oh, okay.
Especially during off-peak periods.
About the same time I said I was going to go to Suffolk for a marathon.
171s also operate between Eastbourne and Ashford ex-International, or Ashford Kent, also formerly known as Ashford International, because Eurostar no longer serve Ashford.
Well, you don't sort of stop start.
When Eurostar will serve Ashford again is not yet known. However, 2025 has been speculated.
It's like we've never been apart, Jeff. No, I know. That's what I need to put one picture on. Yes. Because I did text you. No, I tagged you on one the other day. You probably on our wedding anniversary. Okay. I did tag you on that because I tagged you, Cezi, and Doris. Okay, right, no, we can do, but I just need to just pick and choose. No, because I need to say, but no, don't feel full. Yeah.
This area may be used by customers holding standard class tickets.
It'd be nice for Sarah and Doris to see that we still hang out. I don't know, I'm not friends with Val. Yeah, because she's I don't even know whether she's still Val's policy. Because you know that he...
So it goes the South Eastern Main Line via New Cross and Lewisham, also towards Hither Green, Grove Park, Orpington and Sevenoaks. Hayes Kent.
We will shortly be arriving at Testament.
Bexley Heath and Sidcup, also towards Swanley and Maidstone East.
Yeah, I do, but the fact is, you know... But he hung Karen out to drive as well. Yes, so that's what I mean. So KB basically, his son-in-law will basically line up and, like, put a sports soccer there, for example. Yeah, right? But it's all flannels as well now. And she's like, why are you doing that? That makes no sense. Yeah. You're not going to get the football. It's in the wrong area. Yes. But she's been doing this job for the last 30 years, so she knows her shit. It's more to do with the fact that they were buying up land. No, it was to do with the fact that they were buying it up in the wrong places. Yeah, no, I get that, but they could convert that into platforms for it, like as a retail park.
This station is
residential. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, there must be a plan. There is a reason why.
This train terminates at
But she basically
Rainham.
said it's probably off.
The next
She
station
basically
is
said him or me.
Greenwich.
Yeah. And he chose his son.
Greenwich.
So she walked.
Change for the DLR.
He's hardly going to fall out with his daughter, is it? Oh, wow. My mum did. Yeah, yeah. But if he's handed it over to him, family's not committed anymore, are they? No. They, unfortunately, I feel so your family's always been fragile. Shit, I think is the word. Oh, I don't, you know. Do you know what though? The problem is that I've always had quite a good, when I've had a good relationship with my dad, it's always been quite good. Yes! But then he lost his shit because Jenny didn't pass on the message that I was supposed to be looking up, I'm going to look after the dog, and then he had a pop at me about it. And then that's why we stopped talking. Yes. And then Prue was like, can you make up with your dad? I said, I could, yeah, but I've tried. And he just went to me, so what's the point? And they're the adults, they're, you know, at the end of the day, they're your parents, so and actually, I said that to Prue, I said, I don't want to be rejected again. Yes. I've been rejected so many times in my life, I know it's what he's going to say, blah. But actually, Prue's got what she wanted, even though now she's not here. Is Jenny still around? Yeah, but apparently I think she's a little... I think Jenny's not as nice as we all thought she was. No, I don't know. I'm sorry, somebody must have been drip feeding him, because I thought you did, you know, I always thought you did. It was a shock to me that you all of a sudden was talking to your dad. Yeah, no, we did get on really well, but Jenny is definitely one of those.
Now departing Deptford.
Anyway, hello. Hello. Nils? Amelia? Amelia, what are you saying about me? Is she allowed to have a phone on at school? No, that's why I think she's bum called me. It's lunchtime.
We will shortly be arriving at
declined the
Greenwich.
rubber ducky.
Change here for DLR and other national rail services. Exit here for the National Maritime Museum and the Royal Observatory.
What other national rail services? I mean, all stations between London Bridge and Rainham are shared with South Eastern. Although Higham is managed by South Eastern, it is only served by Thameslink, unless there is amended service because of engineering works. Platforms 3 and 4 DLR, Platform 3 DLR towards Bank, Platform 4 DLR towards Lewisham. Greenwich, Platform 2 trains to Woolwich, Platform 1 towards London Bridge.
This station is Greenwich. This train terminates at Rainham. The next station is Maze Hill.
Oh shit, Greenwich. Are we here now? Yes, we've stopped.
Platform 1 is the same platform island as yeah, it's actually platform 2 towards London Bridge and platform 1 towards Woolwich Arsenal. Real-time trains is giving out incorrect information.
We will shortly be arriving at Maze Hill. This station is Maze Hill. This train terminates at Rainham. The next station is Westcombe Park. We will shortly be arriving at Westcombe Park.
We will shortly be arriving at Westcombe Park. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
That's what I'm saying. That's what if she does want me to be like, because that's rare. I'm living in South London. that's unheard of.
That's true. Sometimes when I was even talking about talking. So then when it came to the actual talking stage,
This station is Westcombe Park.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This train terminates at Rainham. The next station is Charlton.
Please mind the closing doors. The next station is Charlton. Change for southeastern services via Lewisham.
Jesse said that. What is it, Jesse? Jesse knows.
Come on, man.
Bro, Jesse's confusing. Because one day he's a player that and he's in the conversation with Chicks and Tez about all of this, looking at the girls from Charlton and looking from Charlton Athletics that me and Tez looked at, and Chick just decided like Chick needs to stop begging for the Charlton Athletic girls. He just needs to back off because me and Tez have been eyeing that.
Yeah.
And then he's just appeared out. And then he said, what's the talking stage? Jesse.
Yeah.
Like one day he's a player, he's never seen a woman before.
We will shortly be arriving at Charlton.
Change here for other national rail services. Also change here for services to Blackheath and Lewisham. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Minus 100.
I don't know whether he wants to get someone who doesn't know.
I don't know what he wants, but
He's moving like a weed. You want to do it. It's me.
it's not me, it's
I'm trying to get my money up.
lucky out.
I think this is awesome.
It is, it really is.
This station is Charlton. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
Service does not call at Woolwich Dockyard. Passengers for Woolwich Dockyard, please change at Woolwich Arsenal for a southeastern service via Woolwich Dockyard. Bless you. For Belvedere and Erith, please change at Abbey Wood as this train does not call at Belvedere or Erith. Please wait on platform at Abbey Wood for a southeastern service that calls at Belvedere and Erith. stand well away from the edge of platform 2. The next train at this platform is not for customer use. Well, now the district line has severe delays. Best thing to do in South London is leave while you still can.
We will shortly be arriving at Woolwich Arsenal. Change here for the DLR via London City Airport and other national rail services. Exit here for a short walk to Woolwich Station for the Elizabeth line.
And by other national rail services, you definitely mean services that call out Woolwich Dockyard operated by South Eastern. Woolwich Arsenal, this is Woolwich Arsenal. Alight here for the Docklands Light Railway. The train now standing at platform 2 is the 1410 South Eastern service to Rainham, calling at Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhithe, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
This station is Woolwich Arsenal. This train terminates at Rainham. The next station is Plumstead.
Monday! Where is he going to? Plumstead?
Next train at platform 1 is formed of 5 coaches. It is rather common seeing a 5-car 376 or 377. Next train at platform 1 is your 1411 South Eastern service to London Charing Cross, calling at Woolwich Dockyard, Charlton, Blackheath, Lewisham, St John's, New Cross, London Bridge and Cannon Street. This train is formed of 5 coaches today.
We will shortly be arriving at Plumstead. station is Plumstead. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
Next station is Abbey Wood. Change for Elizabeth line services. Elizabeth line services depart from platforms 3 and 4. Abbey Wood was owned by South Eastern before the 2017 renovation. Thankfully, the announcements on platforms 1 and 2 are still in South Eastern settings from when they managed the station. The station is now managed by TfL or Elizabeth line. One of the Elizabeth line depots.
We will shortly be arriving at Abbey Wood. Change here for the Elizabeth line.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
Just like the 380s, 707s and 717s, the NS chime is used for manual announcements when needed to be made from the driver or the guard. Over there is 345070, that's going to go to Heathrow Terminal 4. And another unidentified 345 in Platform 3 going to do 9 Romeo 28 to Reading.
This station is Abbey Wood. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
Three 345020 appears to be out of use. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Southeastern Metro, 4 coaches, 465. If it's 4 coaches, if it has 4, 6, 8, 10 or 12 coaches, then it's a 465 or 466. If it's 5 or 10 coaches, then 376 or 707.
Shortly be arriving at Slade Green.
Change here for services to Bexley Heath. Yes, there are actually some southeastern services. So Cannon Street to Slade Green via Bexley Heath, then back to Cannon Street via Greenwich. Same with Cannon Street to Slade Green via Greenwich, then back to Cannon Street via Bexley Heath. Some trains even go via Sidcup, or they used to. Don't think that's a thing anymore.
This station is Slade Green. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhithe, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham. We will shortly be arriving at Dartford. Change here for other national rail services.
Oyster and contactless payment may only be used on certain routes and at specific stations. Please check the route maps by the entrance doors for full information.
Another City Beam 707029 with 707016. This pair, it's working. Currently doing 2 Delta 84 1424 Southeastern service to Charing Cross via Sidcup, calling at Crayford, Bexley, Sidcup, New Eltham, Mottingham, Lee, Hither Green, Lewisham, London Bridge, Waterloo East, and Charing Cross. Change here for services via Sidcup and Bexley Heath.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is Dartford. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Stone Crossing, Greenhithe, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and Rainham.
Four 65161. Departing on its own as the 2 Uniform 861427 Southeastern service to Victoria via Bexley Heath, calling up Barnhurst, Bexley Heath, Welling, Falconwood, Eltham, Kidbrooke, Blackheath, Lewisham, Nunhead, Peckham Ride, Denmark Hill, and Victoria. 66704 just passed through on its own as 0 Yankee 42 from Who Junction up Yard to Eastleigh East Yard. So it looks like we're here at Dartford for a while. So the RLU is 8 coach 700s and FLU 12 coach 700s. 465919 with 465926 and 466022 arrive into Dartford with the 1 Delta 86 from Gravesend to Charing Cross via Sidcup, calling at Northfleet, Swanscombe, Greenhithe for Bluewater, Stone Crossing, Dartford, Crayford, Bexley, Albany Park, Sidcup, New Eltham, Mottingham, Lee, Hither Green, London Bridge, Waterloo East and Charing Cross. Over there is another 707. Stone Crossing, Greenhithe, Swanscombe and Destination. It's like other Desiro City units, it shows the next 3 stops: Stone Crossing, Greenhithe and Swanscombe and a destination, Rainham. Rainham, Kent, not to be confused with Rainham, London / Essex on the C2C network. Saying plenty of seats for the entire journey. The train loading indicator.
We will shortly be arriving at Stone Crossing. This station is Stone Crossing. This train terminates at Rainham. The next station is Greenhithe. We will shortly be arriving at Greenhithe. Exit here for bus connection to Blue Water Shopping Centre.
Green Hive, this is Green Hive. Alight here for a connecting bus service to Blue Water Shopping Centre. The train now standing at platform 2 is the 1437 Southeastern service to Rainham, calling at Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham, 700-018.
This station is Green Hive. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
Green Hive, this is Green Hive. Alight here for a connecting bus service to Blue Water Shopping Centre. The train now standing at platform 1 is the 1437 Southeastern service to Luton, calling at Stone Crossing, Dartford, Slade Green, Abbey Wood, Plumstead, Woolwich Arsenal, Charlton, Westcombe Park, Maze Hill, Greenwich, Deptford, London Bridge, London Blackfriars, City Thameslink, Farringdon, St Pancras International, West Hampstead Thameslink, Brent Cross West, Hill Broadway, Elstree Borehamwood, Radlett, St Albans City, Harpenden, Luton Airport Parkway and Luton. Customers for the Docklands Light Railway should change at Woolwich Arsenal and Greenwich. So, Southeastern used to have tales voiced by Pauline Cavilla and Mark Stutter. I mean, Southeastern managed stations until 2012. They announced Thameslink services as Southeastern services. Most likely because Thameslink services run alongside Southeastern services.
We will shortly be arriving at Swanscombe.
It's also Gillingham, Kent is not to be confused with Gillingham, Dorset. One of the screens appears to be broken. Swanscombe, this is Swanscombe. The train now standing at platform 2 is the 1440 Southeastern service to Rainham, calling at Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
This station is Swanscombe. This train terminates at Rainham. The next station is Northfleet.
there is the HS1.
We will shortly be arriving at Northfleet.
That's Ebbsfleet X International. I mean, it used to be Ebbsfleet International, but it's not international anymore if the Eurostar doesn't stop there anymore. Eurostar used to serve Ebbsfleet and Ashford until March 2020 when they stopped due to COVID. Eurostar are not serving Calais, Lyon, Avignon or Marseille for the foreseeable future. Not even Ebbsfleet or Ashford. Stratford International should be called Stratford HS1 if no Eurostar trains are ever going to stop there.
This station is Northfleet. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
Change at Gravesend for southeastern high-speed services to Ebbsfleet, Stratford and St Pancras International, or St Pancake International as they like to call it every year during Pancake Day. Looks like the Victoria line has minor delays. Victoria line, minor delays while we deal with a customer incident. Good service on the rest of the line. Good service on other London Underground lines including the DLR Elizabeth line, London Overground and Tramlink. Your next high-speed service, well, is already a 14:45 to St Pancras International, but that's going to leave. So your next direct train to Ebbsfleet, Stratford and St Pancras International, this will be the 15:44 from platform 2.
We will shortly be arriving at Gravesend. Change here for other national rail services.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
So we have different rail cards on our network. There's the 1625 rail card, which is £30 for 1 year or £70 for 3 years. There's a minimum, with the 1625 rail card, there is a minimum fare of £12 before 10 AM on Mondays to Fridays. This does not apply on Saturdays, Sundays, or during July and August. Then you've got 1617 Saver, which is £30 for 1 year or until your 18th birthday. 376028 in platform 0. This train will do the 1449 Southeastern service to London Charing Cross via Sidcup, calling at Northfleet, Swanscombe, Greenhithe, Stone Crossing, Dartford, Crayford, Bexley, Albany Park, Sidcup, New Eltham, Mottingham, Lee, Hither Green, London Bridge, Waterloo East and Charing Cross.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is Gravesend. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
With the 1617 Saver, I think there is also a minimum fare of £12 before 10 AM. 26 to 30 rail card, it's £30 for 1 year only, and minimum fare of £12 applies on Mondays to Fridays, but not during Saturdays or Sundays. Then you've got the disabled persons rail card, which is £20 for 1 year or £54 for 3 years. Senior rail card, 60 and over, £30 for 1 year or £70 for 3 years. No minimum fare applies. And two together rail card can be a couple, relative or just two friends, £30 for 1 year, no minimum fare applies. Must be travelling with both people named on the rail card. £1625 rail card is also for over 25s in full-time study. currently behind a high-speed service, 1 Charlie 38 from St Pancras International to Ramsgate. This area may be used by customers holding standard class tickets. At least Southeastern don't sell first class tickets anymore. I think Govia Thameslink Railway should scrap first class completely. Because what's the point in paying extra for first class on Thameslink, Southern, Gatwick Express and Great Northern, where you get the same seat as standard. The same applies for South Western Railway. Also because Greater Anglia and West Midlands trains also scrap first class. However, Greater Anglia only have first class on the Liverpool Street to Norwich route. At Strood for Medway Valley Line services. Your next Medway Valley Line service will be 1500 to Tunbridge and a 1533 to Paddockwood, all of which leave from platform 3.
We will shortly be arriving at Higham.
Higham. The 379s are the only Electrostars to have proper 2+1 seating in first class. Same with Heathrow Express. Hello 700 055. Heathrow Express 387s also have 2+1 seating in the business first product.
This station is Higham. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham.
However, Heathrow Express 387 Business First is just ironing board seats. So 379s are the only Electrostars with proper 2+1 seating in first class. Comfortable seats, just like on South Western Railway's 158s and 159s. Just like first class on South Western Railway's 158s and 159s. Shame that Govia Thameslink Railway don't even do catering on any of their trains. Not sure whether West Midlands trains will bring first class back once the 7:30/2s enter service. Let's hope they don't, because it's probably not needed. On West Midlands train services.
We will shortly be arriving at Strood. Change here for Medway Valley Line services.
We will shortly be arriving at Strood. Change here for other National Rail services. Alight here for services via Maidstone West and Paddock Wood.
Platform 1 trains towards Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham. Platform 2 towards Gravesend and London. Platform 3 Medway Valley Line. Since August 2023, all 395s have been refreshed, or currently being refreshed.
This station is Strood. This train terminates at Rainham. The next station is Rochester.
I mean, having a new interior, and also USB-C ports. And also USB ports and plug sockets. The first 395 to be refreshed or refurbished, whatever you want to call it, was 395011, the Pride one. That's 395007, which is not refreshed as far as I'm aware. Change at Rochester for services to Bromley South and London Victoria. Seoul Street, Mapham, Longfield, Farningham Road, Bromley South and London Victoria. Danger, do not lean out of the window. I think these notices are from
We will shortly be arriving at Rochester. Change here for other national rail services. Alight here for services via Bromley South to London Victoria. Exit here for Rochester Castle.
Those notices, danger, do not lean out on window on the bridge across the River Medway, are from the days of slam door stock. Next train to Mapham, Longfield, Bromley South and Victoria, 15:05 from platform 1. For Seoul Street or Farningham Road there will be a 15:23.
This station is Rochester. This train terminates at Rainham. The next station is Chatham.
Anyone travelling to Seoul Street or Farningham Road, there will be a 15:23 to London Victoria from platform 1. This also calls at Swanley and St Mary Cray. Don't think platform 3 is used at this station very often. The old Rochester station had 4 platforms. 2 and 3 were mostly used. It's also common seeing a 4-car 375 or 377 on South Eastern's mainline services from Victoria, Charing Cross, Cannon Street and London Bridge into Kent. Do not alight here.
Shortly be arriving at Chatham. This station is Chatham. This train terminates at Rainham. We will be calling at Gillingham and Rainham.
Anyone who wishes to continue to Dover and or Ramsgate, there will be a 15:29 from Gillingham right behind us. Will be behind us at some point. This will also be the 15:34 from Rainham.
We will shortly be arriving at Gillingham.
If you wish to travel to Newington and Tenham, there will be a 16:06 service to Dover Priory and Ramsgate. From Rainham, it will be 16:01 from Gillingham, 16:06 from Rainham if you wish to travel to Newington or Tenham. So Gillingham to Victoria is networkers and electrostars. Mostly electrostars with the occasional networker.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is Gillingham. The next station is Rainham, our final destination.
Rainham? Rainham?
All Desirosa E trains have driver operation. The only exception is the South Western Railway 707. Only two remain, 707024 and 707030. These will transfer to Southeastern at some point once the 701s have been fully rolled out. All original Desiros currently in passenger service have guard operation. The original Desiros that operated on Heathrow Connect, later part of TfL Rail from Paddington to Heathrow, had driver operation before withdrawal in July 2020. 2 of them were scrapped in August 2022 and the other 3 were transferred to a test track near Lydney in Wales. Soon be arriving into Rainham, which is our final destination. When leaving the train here, please make sure you have everything with you. And thank you for travelling with Thameslink.
Shortly be arriving at Rainham, our final destination. Thank you for travelling with us. Please remember to take all your belongings with you when you leave the train. Change here for other national rail services. Alight here for services via Dover and Ramsgate.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
Finally, we're here at Rainham.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is Rainham. This train
terminates here. All change. Please ensure that you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Thank you for travelling with us today. We hope you had a pleasant journey. So there's 395 arriving in platform 1. I mean, it's already in platform 1. Sorry. Yes, so that's 395009 in platform 1. We get Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strood, Gravesend, Ebbsfleet, Stratford and St Pancras International. That was 700,012. I think I'm going to end the video here. Goodbye.